has. This is their map. This is their pick.
This is a weird comp for me. I don't know.
I like it.
From Sentinels.
They got the Astra.
I just feel like Reyna is so unnecessary here, you know?
This is 10s though, baby.
I know it's 10s, but so unnecessary.
The shock dust not doing too much.
A sheriff, dude.
A lick of damage, but
He's feeling himself.
orb control
Yes,
is
huh?
FNATIC now.
He's got to get a kill, get a big suck.
Well, they know
There we go.
three's
Quite a
here.
point to deal with. I'm liking the TP
They're still
play coming
not
through
actually
from
going
FNATIC
A.
here.
Or they don't even know where they're going yet.
Big rotation, but what does it really mean? You know,
It's like a double fake around
Yeah,
the world.
yeah.
We're gonna go up short, fake it, TP again. Maybe.
And they just saw nothing off of the peak. So now that means that there's an advantage. There's a window. There's a hole here. Sentinels rotate
Clear U-haul,
away
TP back to B.
because they think
Must
that
be.
there's
Damn,
definitely
look how
an
much they
A play.
pulled.
Beautiful
Four.
fake
They
from
All
pulled.
five.
They literally
Yeah.
pulled almost everyone.
Oh, I got Boaster in there doing the flex with Brim. He runs in there.
I don't know how much it's gonna
Yeah.
matter though. The sick nade
The wall
should
gives him a bit
be.
more cover, and now it's a scramble. Shazam
Oh,
here on the outside.
that should be at a
His
bullet.
shock
He would
darts are-
probably kill
sorry,
Boaster,
sonar darts
too.
not even used, so they can't get that in. And
Oh,
now
nice
it's just
shot.
Don't use your
Havoc being
abilities.
raked by the
No.
pistols.
Gotta use your abilities.
Dude, 10s is so confident. He's got the sheriff out.
And that's the answer.
Got the molly coming though.
150.
Lineups, that's going to cause
I think
all
it's-
kinds of
I think they
problems.
actually. Oh no, you got off of it.
Mystic waiting for the perfect moment to shoot the next one, and they got to try to hold on here. Durko will do a good job there. Mystic.
Oh no.
That snake bite able to take
I don't know if they
out
know that
another,
it's half though.
And this is looking quite grim here.
Yeah,
for
but 10s is half. 10s is double damage right now.
What
Yeah.
in the world?
banged him.
Bro, he had so much time. Relax.
Easy. Beautiful stuff indeed, and that fake was.
I feel like if he kills that Sova, he could maybe just full D it.
Yeah.
Put it into words how impressive it is and how perfect it went.
The rounds like this for Fnatic.
He had so much time
actually
though.
required so
Especially
much.
when he realized that
Because
he was
they're
playing
in
close like
with
that.
only a few members. You still had 2 members of Fnatic over towards A, mainly Boaster as well, inside A, faking for even more. So
Alright.
all of the members.
Just
that
give
were
him
out
some
there
I'm not
rounds.
had to
shocked.
do
I'm
their
not
job
shocked.
to
I
make
think
sure that
Fnatic will win
plan
this
and make sure
map.
Mystic could get back. So they
I really
kind of
do.
handicapped themselves getting into B that round. Still were able to make it happen. Great play by Fnatic here. Let's see what Sentinels can do for
I
a
feel like
second round.
Sentinels
against the Spectre.
running double duelist on Vine makes their life so much harder. Like you said, Shroud.
That's
It's
what
just
that's what I'm saying. Like, why? What's the point? Because
Because
it's 10s. That's not a good enough reason.
Yeah.
Normally, you'd love to have
What would you rather
a way
see?
to get
10s on the
information
Rays and then Sick
as
just
to
playing
where the
Sage
stack is
again?
gonna be, or you'd want to
Sage,
try to
Sky.
find things
Yeah.
to really mess with the defender rotations.
Like you kind
Yeah,
of need
not
Raze.
having any flashes. Like
was about
10s
to
is.
say,
I mean, I guess 10s
Sentinels
is a
seem
flash,
extremely
but
quiet, not showing themselves. That's the only
I
moment.
mean, you
that
just
Sentinels
slapped
player
that boy
showed
off the
himself.
map.
It's a
Later,
Sheriff
Boaster, no
headshot
smokes.
to kick it
If
off.
there's somebody that can make Reyna work, it is 10s to be fair, and he does have flashes. And if he plays aggressive, I mean, he can make it work.
Hard here. So the sonar bolt comes out. I'll get it right one of these days. Beautiful job by Mystic.
Yeah, I guess
Just
we'll see.
slow play. Don't go too hard, too close.
Ah,
to
we know what's
the
gonna
angle. You know
come.
there could be a shotgun,
Got the
there could
smoke
be a
orb
sheriff.
down.
Play it from
Oh, he wasted
distance.
both his mollies already
And
though.
Mystic just setting up all the utility to make sure the plant is nice and easy.
Yeah, I like how he's done this. Very methodical. Zapper will get flash. That's information. They know one is towards that elbow position now. So,
Oh my God.
Sentinels. They definitely have some aim with that Sheriff, but the Spectres still look to be strong enough to hold this site. Tens is still alive though. Oh my God,
Aw.
Six just running in and spraying through the smoke. That will be Fnatic closing it down. 2 players surviving, so Sentinels did do an immense amount of damage somehow, but very well played from Fnatic.
someone just said Hiko is right. Shut up, crowd. Wait, what?
Like Icebox first few rounds now on
I thought we were
Probably
on
just
the,
about.
I thought we were
I
on the
don't know.
same wavelength right there for a second.
I disagree with you for 1 second, but then agreed with you, so I don't know what he's saying.
Nice bit of money in his hands. So CC has 300 or 3,000, 3,400.
Oh, we're on the
so
same wavelength,
really
man.
good money starting
we are,
now.
man.
Doma loves to go for that Phantom real early. Him and Magnum are going to go ahead and buy that to make sure they have a bit of hold here versus, a bit of attack, I should say, versus Sentinels. And a quick play towards Showers. So
Yeah, I like the
Sick grabs
confidence.
the info that no play for the orb just yet, but utility, double utility, expended towards that area already.
Yeah, it seems like not much coming from the util there from Magnum on that Showers position. But a
Happy
retake
birthday,
from
Shroud.
Fnatic regardless of this position.
What?
Everyone's just, why so quiet?
Contacting it.
Bro, 3rd round.
Which is an interesting
I gave
First
Fnatic.
round.
look at things because, of course, you know, right now Sentinels. We talked about this before. Sentinels are pretty happy to play fairly passively and with limited information. They have B long information right now, so we'll see exactly after that recon dart, how Sentinels are going to respond here, because that's their last bit of information. Is that recon, and FNATIC are looking to really slow this one down.
So this is gonna be a shower
You could
push,
tell
more guys
Sentinels
like
does
guys
not
that
have the
can
read right now.
hit. Little drone goes in. So I think
Bro,
Magnum's just gonna
this
do
guy's
the real late
Tens is
alert
just
here.
alone,
Magnum's
dude.
looking to possibly teleport
He
to
certainly
it. Magnum
TPs,
can clear
right?
the site,
Wait, he didn't
but that's
TP.
been cleared off. This
Dude,
wall
what?
and the way
I
Team
can't-
Open is
Oh.
He's
not
got
allowing
such
that
a
to
stack
happen.
on him.
No.
That's what I'm saying though. If there's some way that can make Reyna work, it's Tens.
There is just so much to say about that, but here comes the push.
Oh my God.
Gonna be holding on to this
Wow.
choke point right now. FNATIC,
10 seconds too. They lost. Save later.
Yep, save. Run away,
Get out of
save.
there.
They're not going to have time to do this one.
Holy.
They have just simply run out of time.
Oh my
Oh
word.
God.
Dan,
Tens did
this
those
Viper-
heinous.
I can't believe
That
Tens had the
Viper
balls
wall,
to stay
now
there,
we see what it
dude.
does. Whether or not Tens is standing there,
The worst
initial
part about that
threat,
round for
you want
FNATIC
to
is
TP
that
or know if
I
that
know like a
TP
bonus
area
is a bonus,
safe, is
and you
now
don't
really
want
low.
to invest
And
too
you
much.
saw that. The
But
play was to
if
go
that
back
Brimstone had a
over
rifle,
to
Tens
Sky
dies.
on the other side of the map. But since Tens can
I don't know. He got caught off like his
doesn't
knife
have
out or
the
something.
No,
He's,
but
like, jumping
but the
around.
reason that was is because Brimstone sat there and they knew Tens didn't TP, so he had to be there, and he was tapping with his sheriff through the in that
Yeah.
corner and just whiff. If he had like an SMG or a rifle, dude, he sprays through that, Tens just dies instantly. So like, while I love a bonus, like I love a good old bonus round win, I feel like it's not that bad to invest a little bit more.
More of a
Ooh, sick got owned through the smoke.
Yeah.
Showers
Got
control.
owned.
But they will give it up. Sentinel's not really interested to actually fight over these positions. They just want to force FNATIC to expend utility themselves, to slow down FNATIC, to keep FNATIC guessing. You know, is Sentinels pushing this? Do they have a player here?
Right. And you would think the answer is yes.
Well, we have a Brimstone
Because
out in the
you're
sky
playing
all on
against Sentinels,
FNATIC.
right?
What are they going to do with
So
it?
the dynamic and the game change that they're also providing and not pushing is causing FNATIC to have to move the chess pieces around a little more.
They might try to
Not that
do
they're
some
used
alt
to,
back
but
triple
it
to
won't be too much of a problem. That's why
push
they're
them into a
getting
cubby
out
or
of this.
something. I've
Yeah.
seen them do that before, where they try to do like an
And
alt back
Astra
triple to
stars
push
there
them
on
into a
short,
cubby,
though.
and then they molly the
Trying to
cubby.
block this push.
Damn.
Ooh, look at these
Lineups.
Never mind,
mollies.
they already used their
Stall here.
mollies.
I don't think that they are gonna
Dank
give the Stars one
lineups.
out, especially
Well, it pushed them to
given
the
siege
corner.
coming through
Now
here
they
as
could
well.
do it. There it is. Yeah.
Again,
Okay.
And the orbital strike is going to be popped as well from
Yeah, I feel like I've
FNATIC
seen them do that
to
before.
truly take control of the
Yeah,
site, but
you saw them
there's still
when they
Double,
played.
the double
Tens
molly,
with
get
Heat
them.
around the side of
The
smoke.
only spot you can go is
Team
in the
effort
cubby, and
from
then the alt comes,
Sentinels
and you're
alive
screwed.
as they swing onto the spot.
And they sky flash just for
FNATIC
good measure too, just in
holding
case.
on,
Yeah.
though. A 4 versus 2 advantage for them at this point.
That's a clean execute.
Recon dart sent flying, but it really seems difficult here. Tens
That's
need
where
to
antis are pretty
first.
good though, because you just don't go triple when you see that brim.
Setting the action into motion. He does get it, but he's going to lose Shazam in the meantime. He'll come
Yeah, but it's like, where do you play? Because they're mauling bench, they're mauling back green,
closing it
they're
down 3-1 now.
mauling and doggy styling into
Really
U-Haul.
I
nice
mean, you're
It's
pretty
like-
much playing retake at that point.
Yeah. I mean, Tens was playing Heaven, so they kind of had a read on it, maybe, but
So a few mistakes there.
I don't know. I feel like that XC is just super strong. Like, it's hard to stop that.
Yeah.
Getting back and forth now that we watch the replay there. But it always changes.
Maybe now they'll just play retake. They see brim alt, they'll be like, all right, retake.
All right, everyone just set Swan. We'll see what happens.
Or just like, might be one of those antis where maybe you just bring the fight to them, as in like push the extremities early. Try to go for an early pick. Don't let them exact, basically.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is a very fast. Oh my God!
Oh.
Change is going in.
No way.
Oh no, you gotta
That's so unfortunate.
you gotta
though.
stop
Oh
buying
my
the Vandal though.
goodness. That was not the Vandal's fault.
I mean,
Phantom, he goes like 4 there though.
Four?
Phantom, he
He
has
had 4 on
what?
his screen.
He has more bullets.
Pressure up but not commit. Shazam taking
Yeah,
down
but Justin,
Dara.
You certainly
he
need
kills
them.
that guy. He ease away, full HP, gets the next.
Maybe.
One-taps.
And there's the
There was
showstopper
just
coming
shit on
through
his
from
screen
Sick
'cause of the
as well.
Roomba.
So many weak players
A
here.
lot of shit
That
going
will
on
finish
right
off
there.
Magnum, the trade through to Sick. The question is still whether or not they're going to commit to the site, and there is the answer.
Justin might be onto something, dude.
Switch up
FNATIC
through the
might take
TP
this
to
map.
that A attack, which is
I'm
where
telling
Zomz
you.
lies in wait.
As much as I don't believe.
Always the anchor.
Oh,
always
Zomzo
good
in
for
good
2.
position. Welcome to his world.
I don't know. They're not going to know that he's back here.
But
He
he's
goes through and kills the
planting.
planner.
Yeah.
Nobody clears
Wait, he
it
faked
right.
it, though.
He actually just fires in. So Sans gives himself up. And there's the TP.
Oh, so smart by Fnatic to tap
Knowing
and
one
not
more's coming,
force
that's gonna
it.
be the Vandal for himself.
They're very
And we'll
low.
see if Zoms can have it. 39 HP combined versus the 42
Yeah.
of Zoms. It's a one
They
shot
do have
with
arrow,
Legend Lat if
and
he
they do have
gets it.
one molly.
And they're
on
going to
Fnatic.
spread out for this. Viper bites there, but he's going to play elbow. Mystic is not in position
Winnable.
for that.
This is so completely doable here for Zoms. Oh, especially like that. Durka does not hear anything.
Now let's see if
no.
he guesses right. That's really what this 1v1 comes down to. Just guessing the right spot.
I mean, you can't wait too long. These
Yeah,
guys
that's
are
what I'm
already-
saying. You got to guess right. That's all this is, a 1v1 gamble. You guess right. And he's thinking it's... Oh,
He doesn't even know where the
Bro,
molly came
he
from.
has
oh
no-
He
no.
thought it was long.
Mystic, you
Wow.
five-head man. Oh my word.
That's
what
big.
a play.
Big brain.
Yeah, Zoms really needed him to have no snake bite available to win that one.
Oh,
Beautiful play
I
from
thought it was
Mystic.
unavailable. From that position, he would have to peek out, but he doesn't. And literally...
Big brain by Mystic to also have a
sends
lineup
Zoms for a
from
little ring around
elbow
the
for that spot
What a
too.
play.
Just the
What a
true
play.
Viper nerd, just all the lineups.
Yeah, so awesome to have multiple lineups
You need.
for that. Very, very smart.
Was it perfect too? Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Maybe you could have diffused it
Maybe
from the little
on the
corner.
side there, maybe.
And that's
Yeah.
Fnatic 4-1. And it's looking like a struggle here for Sentinels. They're on a half by a couple, a judge. Zoms, of course, saving the Vandal. And 3 sheriffs. So not to be trifled with this setup here from Sentinels. We'll see if they can make anything from it. Durka has the Hunter's Fury. No ults available here for Sentinels. Ooh.
Hogged out.
Zoms
Ooh.
taking it to the face.
Spike down A.
Quick chomp there. 2 down now. Dapper coming in with that judge. Got a bit of work to do. He's in U-Haul trying to wait it out right now, but we don't see Fnatic wanting U-Haul. They'll throw up the Viper wall for that, let it be pushed and let it be pressured, and then they're like, yeah, fine. Does U-Haul really need to be taken
Oh.
if we defend it?
There we go,
Find out
Dapper.
what that answer is no right now. And
I feel like
5-1
Fnatic gets so
as
much
Fnatic
use out of their
move
Sky,
forward.
the
Something
dog
I've
and
noticed more
the
than
flashes.
U-Haul's
Like maybe
gotta
like
become
Vision
the
Strikers
sticker.
also
We
does,
have to
but
take it.
all
You
the
can't
teams I've
win.
seen
Now it's
play
like,
Sky
fight them from there.
aren't
Let them
as
choke themselves up
aren't
and
as
fall.
successful.
The round really
and they
doesn't
don't get
go
as much info. And like they have a bunch of plays where they Sky Flash you Viper Wall and like Sky Flash you Cypher
Right.
Cages. I really like it.
Mitigate that loss and
I feel like we don't see that in it from
yeah,
any
we're going
teams
to
very
another
much.
buy round here for Sentinels, who certainly
It requires some pretty
are
good coordination and
currently all
comms.
aboard the struggle bus.
Yeah.
So
They're
Yeah,
able to
it's
Like
get off
Envy
the-
tried to run
it's
it
not something
on
that you could
food.
just do, you know, like, oh, this is a good comp, let's do it. No, you gotta like
Yeah.
you gotta practice it, you gotta go over it.
Wow,
Well,
that
they're
almost
playing.
went off.
It's like a support Sky. Like Sabrosa plays that kind of
Oh
duo
my
Sky.
god!
You just get that out of sick. That's what you
Get
Stun, no
fucked.
problem.
Word, Dan.
Oh, it always feels bad when you like get an opponent concussed.
Looks like an anchor.
Reach off that and they just like hit you with that first bullet.
Kind of.
That's it's pretty incredible there from Sentinels. What a start! They popped the Viper.
No, I was talking about the
as
Viper
well
roll.
on shore.
Sorry.
So here for Fnatic, they're feeling like there's no other answer than this.
Oh.
B
He bought the
push.
Phantom.
Brute
It
force
just
has to
didn't,
be-
I mean,
it didn't work
he
out
owned
for
two
him.
of them.
He messed him up though, a lot of damage.
Yeah.
The initial pick, but
Two of
they're
them
quite
are
tagged
low,
up,
low,
and
low, low, low.
Zoms is going to be able to delay this.
Quick drone in. Shazam steals that.
No way.
They'll be firing
Uh-oh.
Hunter's Furies back and forth. Doesn't have to peek out. Oh,
Well
he
done.
gets
And
the spam though.
balls.
as
The
Zom
moves.
keeps himself within the tug.
Bolts
Just
on this guy.
on the Hunter's Fury. Now it's going to be Util flying into that hookah. And Durka and Mystic have their work cut out for them. See if they can gain a few alt points here along with credits before.
Can't believe
they
Dapper's still here.
engage in. If they go one side here, they're only going to find Viper. That could be
30 seconds
huge,
left.
leaving Sentinels out of position. But it looks like it's going to be pretty much a
That's
save
a
here.
save,
They can
maybe?
do.
Yeah, it's such a difficult.
I wish I could
spot.
see
It doesn't
money.
feel like there's any
Yeah.
answer here for Fnatic.
They're
So it's
5-1, but I
just
feel like they've been
what
dying a
can
lot
we do? What is
on
the
all these
best
post
result
plants.
from
And what
we
sucks
know
is
how much
when
they-
it's,
when
you
it
know,
goes for the
either the
replays,
save or
we'll see
doing more
money for like
economic damage.
2 seconds
The
max.
difference on the save, it looks
Yeah,
like.
Like I want
You know,
to
Fnatic are going to have a pretty solid economy.
Cypher Cam just tripped me out for a
What?
second, dude.
I'm just observing.
We'll see maybe in a moment. But there could be an argument for them to go for kills to weaken Sentinels' money, but
Right.
I'm sure if that was the case, then they would be doing that.
Well, we're seeing it kind of tip over into alt realm, right? You have sometimes.
I love how he tanked that first one because he knew he couldn't go right.
It was a
the Raisinade.
3 dueling blades.
Come on, let me see the money.
From both,
please.
Durka and Tens when they were on Icebox. So now
please.
we're into 4, 5, 6. We're getting to round 8. And you see more
Yeah, they have pretty decent money.
It's like all right, yeah.
Together,
you,
and that was Dapper being able to use.
I feel like it should be a little bit more, but I've been losing numbers.
Map, right? So slowly, Sentinels is finding ways to secure themselves around by setting the pace with those ultimates. As we saw,
that's the EU wall right there.
Map as well, with Mystics all.
Yeah.
See what they have here going in.
A couple notes here is that we have both Seekers and Orbital Strike available. 2 great offensive ultimates there for FNATIC.
We might see the same exact thing.
Looking to try to find a way to use those here in this
with the Brimstone.
At the same time,
the Brimstone execute?
There's a chance.
So, you know, no one's playing U-Haul, you know. Like
and they committed like double Viper Molly, Brim Molly, and Brim ult.
I mean, it worked so well. Why not, right?
Yeah.
From FNATIC, you know, running that.
At least Sentinels is like aware. Like they're playing 4B right now. I don't know.
Love this ball.
Well,
I don't know if that's because of it or if they just have a read that they think they're going B, but
at least the info.
It might be one of those things where they think they're gonna do the A exec, so they're just stacking the extremity TP, get behind them, get behind all of them.
I like there's 3 people ready to TP showers right now. Like these 3 can TP so fast the second they know.
This might actually just be some form of an anti, because here it comes. The smokes.
Dapper's doing a good job mollying too, like delaying right now.
And the suck.
And the suck.
Snakebite 1.
This is going to cause problems here for FNATIC. They've got to get, I don't think there's
they're not doing it.
They're not doing it.
No, they're not doing it.
Immense delay has created a lot of time here for the rotation for Sentinels, and 6 in that U-Haul position.
45 seconds.
This is gonna be a grinder of a retake, just fight.
Oh, this retake seems well coordinated though.
But they still have double Viper Molly and Brim ult, right? Or no, they have no Mollies yet. They have Brim ult for sure.
Let's fight there.
Step and shot.
Ooh.
Yeah,
there's the Brim ult.
Looking difficult. The Orbital Strike comes through to try to deny the spike, and it will do just that, taking down the diffuser. Zombs has to get these forward kills. The hold, the
wow.
Oh,
wow, dude, what a close
timing.
round. Doesn't look like there's time here for Zombs to win this one. Can't
very
close.
Wow.
And that is going to lock in another one.
That was like under a second. That was like 0.4.
Yeah.
Clutch. Absolute
what a round.
Clutch coming in there from Showers. What a flank, what a timing. Boaster on the delay, whether it's the Viper, whether it's the Mollies, whether it's the Orbital ult. Oh my word. Boaster just playing it super well there. Calm, cool, collected. And then a bit of hype.
Whoa! Dude, Stick has the Elise reactions, dude.
He's just like so scared.
That's literally Elise, man. Holy fuck.
Back here, just take initiative away.
It's the exact type of reaction. Jesus. That's passion, though. So invested.
Picked up. Shazam trying to get closer and closer to those ultimates again to make sure they have a way to stop FNATIC on these rounds. They're just out shooting now. The momentum has been gained. They may have dropped a bit at the end during the overtime of Split, but FNATIC from map to map are ones to be able to string that momentum together. Ten's hiding in the same spot, except they're not playing the wall this time. So you kind of see the precedence they set off that play. Tens will only be there when the wall's there. Now,
I wonder how long Astra had her ult there for
to be able to just kind of
in that round, because it might have been the savior of the whole round. Used early. I just don't know if Zombs got it in the middle of the round or always had it. Oh, later.
Such a good punish from Tens. That angle is players will often think that they're safe once they the jump up.
The timing.
The spot backside.
Somehow this round just completely
full sense of security, and Tens gets that kill.
Flawless,
His
maybe?
teammates will do pretty much the same elsewhere on the map here. It's looking like a really great round here now, as Mystic is the only one left.
That was quick.
Sentinels are going to be getting that flawless.
Well, it wasn't quick, but you know.
Let's say there's 7 seconds left in the round.
Them kills were quick, dude. Nothing happened. It felt like just peak dead, peak dead, peak. Dead.
Well, then you just have a
BM.
chance to get
6
right
dropping his
platform.
nuts.
So if you're on the right angle, you have
What?
chance. Prime Gaming flawless.
Just BMing him.
We've had a few
Give him the
come in
tea bag.
Oh.
He was just crouching.
about random stuff.
I don't know what you mean.
And Tens nicely opening
Yep.
that one up after a very quiet round.
Holy
Ooh.
timing.
Both teams
Jesus.
really stretching the info to see what they can get before they make something happen here. And a good pick up there, 6-3. You can see the stack of money on the side of FNATIC.
Sentinels wins this round.
Lower.
Little
They
6-6.
only got 1900 coming
Scoreline?
in.
They have raise
They
ult.
lose
Both
this
teams have
one.
raise ult.
Really only about $2,600-$2,700 with a win will be in FNATIC's bank account.
I love this from Tens. This is why, you know, Tens is scary. Very powerful in these positions where he tries to walk and find contact. If he hits
Can your
like
dart
this,
bounce off somebody?
changes everything.
No.
And that
If it hits them, it sticks to them.
aggression is alarming if you're FNATIC. And I love this from Sentinels. They shore up now to defend this hookah position. Maybe after that long push, FNATIC will think, well, this might be easier to take.
Uh-oh.
I think he got seen on the left too. Yeah,
Oh,
7
1
HP.
He did.
That's
Ah,
the
he's dead.
paint shells, though. He's going
He
down.
got the suck off.
Yeah, at least he sucked after.
Oh no. That's the worst angle to swing right there.
Perfectly off of these
There's not much else you could do. You're stuck.
Swarming the site, trading through,
Wow.
and it cannot be stopped.
easy,
I
clean,
question
precise.
putting that many people in hookah with the raise ult up, but okay. You do
Yeah,
it.
I don't know.
FNATIC absolutely took that one home. Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
God, sick.
Brother.
This nade's gonna enter the tube.
It's a good nade, too.
Poster a bit as
Nope,
Poster
he
makes
walked
his
out.
way out. Little satchel for the peak, and he's going with 7
I mean, he
bullets.
has his
Confident for a
ult.
few tap taps.
He could have.
Yeah, at this
Yeah, I
point,
know.
he needs it,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
And it's not going to work out. Boaster takes him down. A lot to ask for.
I don't know how much I like playing
Beautiful
hookah
transfer,
when
though.
they have a raise
Great
ult.
display of those
Yeah.
individual mechanics.
It's funny because when we watched them play New Turn yesterday on Bind, they like never played in hookah.
It's so juicy. We've got to look at it again.
Or wait,
Of course.
who did Sentinels play last? Whatever their last game was.
Beautiful. I mean, the third
checking.
one. I feel like he's winning that
Before I
fight.
say it.
If
Yeah, it
the
was New
peak-
Turn.
Yeah,
the
Boaster
peak
was like,
stays out there.
wait, no. But yeah, I feel like Sentinel's kind of losing track of the fact that Raze had ult.
But now it's
Obviously,
6 turn.
there's
We
a
have the
chance
sick
that,
raise ult.
you know,
We used it this round,
don't
right?
go
We don't
into
save it
hookah,
for
but
last
to
one?
Stick that many people in hookah with an ult up is very, very scary. And Sentinels fell prey to FNATIC.
I love the Sova darts. Just they get shot out instantly.
Down here,
Oh,
sick.
there we
In
go.
return,
There we go.
little medicine that he can deliver as
Freebie,
well.
freebie,
That's
freebie.
going to be a nice first blood on this round for him as Boaster gets taken down and can't grab any more info for the team.
And it's also difficult because Boaster, you know, he was one off of his orbital strike.
That's
And
true.
he has the smokes. You know, this is not the agent you want to be losing for being committed into a push. Oh, hello, sick. He's going to get caught in a very
Oh,
awkward
shit.
position there with the paint shells out.
Oh.
Dapper will trade at least. In goes the snake bite, but Dapper, he's got to get out of there. He's not in a position to hold that anymore. Tens, though.
God, Tens is all over the place. One round Phantom, one round Vandal.
How comes the
Whatever he's feeling,
Trailblazer,
dog.
though? But it doesn't look like anybody can punish that. Tens keeps the pressure on the planter there. And
There
it's
we
going to be
go.
a wrap. Sentinels,
Get
great
a little
recovery.
7-5 rolling. Oh, does Fnatic have money?
7-5.
I think so.
Probably.
Familiar
Yeah.
for the first half. Let's see if we can get
They won
there.
that last
Sentinels
round
bring
with
back
3.
8-4. Become
If they didn't,
momentum
I don't think they
back.
would have money if they didn't win that last round
Over the
with
Molly,
3.
nice and quick.
They brought it down to like a 1v1 or
And they
something.
held Cat. Oh my word. Just Doma flying through like a freight train. I love when these duelists commit for FNATIC and Sentinels. They are full in there. There's no hesitation. That's where we're getting some
No,
of these
they don't
awesome
really.
plays from. Last round of your first
Ooh.
half. Let's see
I mean,
what Mag-
Spectre,
Go. He still goes
Bulldog.
Spectre with the full armor. Bulldog for Dirk.
Not a full buy,
And
at least.
rifles on the side,
Almost
Sentinels
full.
here. We'll see what they end with.
That's what I'm saying though. Like if they brought, like think about if they brought just one more, if Sick got one more kill on that round.
Typically, Sentinels, you know, they show light presence to commit, like to help FNATIC.
That's one part of the game
overcome
that people
their
don't
util.
realize,
Retake
like-
util for Sick.
There was no way Sick was winning that 1v5. He got 2, but if he focused more on not winning the round, but killing,
Wow, Bosa's
it
ready
could have
to-
guaranteed a round win here.
Showing presence. So this right now what this also
Yeah,
shows to
I
Sentinels,
did.
to
I
FNATIC
didn't like
is
that by.
There's a very limited defense on
That
shot
was very,
because there's 2 players that just showed them.
very alone to do something like that.
And it seemed kind of telegraphed too, like with the
Raised by
satchels.
2 things
Yeah.
Like they knew he was close. You can only throw those so far.
That happens on that site. So now actually a lot of freedom is gained. by FNATIC here, and they can take a lot more space without thinking that agency of paint.
Dude, they're not even going A.
Down. Ooh,
Oh.
Dapper cleaned up Boaster as he fakes it once again. This is a lot like that first round or second round strat they ran.
4 HP.
Oh,
Yeah, this was a fantastic fake.
this
That
sucked.
nade collapsed him
All
right
the
there.
players out
He
of the
ran
deep
into
side of
it.
the map for the
Yeah.
attack to come through. Lovely stuff here from FNATIC. Oh, TenZ comes
TenZ?
through though with a vengeance with that Vandal. Takes down Doma. Looking for more. The Empress is out there. He's very dangerous right now. As TenZ starts storming through, he's alone, of course, but again.
He's so screwed, but I'm just laughing because I know I'm laughing because I know everyone wants to believe this, and like it's TenZ. It could, you never know, right? But he's
They're not gonna give him
they're not gonna
anything,
give him
though.
they're not gonna give him
Yeah.
anything.
Has to get this halfway at least. Coming off of it here, trying to bait out these players. They're just
Oh
not
man,
getting it to
just
him.
not
It's
even a
just so
chance.
rough.
It's not
rough.
even a
Well
chance.
done by FNATIC. You can't give TenZ anything.
No, you can't, and you can see
Oh,
him
that's
trying
rough.
to use every tactic that would.
You know how in that clutch, if you're TenZ, you know how like frustrating it is. Like, dude, just peek me. Just do something. Peek me.
Yeah, his one shot was when he had that read on the elbow guy, and if he like peeked and one tapped him there was a chance.
Yeah.
Nobody was biting from FNATIC. They played that super smart.
A solid half
Doing
from FNATIC.
everything he could there, and like you said, you cannot
Real
get
good.
anything, and FNATIC didn't.
And here we go, moving to the second half of map 2 in this grand final. We're going to flip the script here. And I'm curious what Sentinels will be able to accomplish here on their attack, whether they'll have a better time of it versus their defense. FNATIC's attack is very strong on this map. Very forward setup here on short from FNATIC. Love to see that.
Why so quiet, J9?
So that
It's not fair to say that in this situation. I gave them this map
Hit him in
before
the
this
head on
match
that
started.
cross.
I knew FNATIC was gonna win bind. I called it.
Okay, that orb's a fake. They're
You did say it was
definitely
gonna be 3-1.
Jazzy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I said it on my stream
Shazzy.
prior.
That's the nice
they're not
flick.
I said there's no way they lose bind.
That
They get a
was
map, it's
very
fine.
good save.
Facts.
If that was a 2K for FNATIC, things would get very hairy very quickly. But look at how
Imagine
they're
they had a Sky
positioned.
right now.
Sentinels are
All the heals.
Trying to take control around Garden and Long. Completely evacuated the sites. A couple players quite weak here. The 6 also low for FNATIC, so this could really go either way here.
What do they have to stop the plant? Literally only one more molly and that's it.
There comes the spam into the smoke, oh, just on the edge of the smoke.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
You just full D'ing it? Oh no.
That's-
Oh, you hate
Oh.
to see
No
that. Oh
Sentinels.
no.
That's tough.
I'm
How come
confused.
Dapper didn't
Didn't
molly?
Dapper have 2 mollies?
He had one for sure. Did he miss it? Or did he just try to fight?
Everybody was shooting at the middle of the box. Did they forget where they planted?
Wait, look where he is.
Not
He's
something.
No,
Oh, he wasn't in.
Happened. Great
He wasn't
job.
set up for
Get
it
in
because he
there,
got pushed.
tuck and roll, gets himself in for the defuse, under pressure, cutting the right
He definitely could have winged it.
What?
I don't know.
Play
He
there.
Just suicide throw it at the bottom of that point, right?
Yeah, he definitely could have
Yeah,
just
everybody
thrown
was
one.
long with Durka getting
That's
it.
where one of those
Foul zone
situations
there.
where
Both
you as a
like,
Viper
okay,
player have to
focus,
have
focus,
multiple
you.
lineups.
Fearless
You have to know how to
by FNATIC there.
get a
Now,
lineup on
fours, they
plant
pick up some
from
pistol
way back
rounds.
fountain
Yeah.
and also by the
Fans
TP.
happy about that
And I just don't
I mean,
think
to be
I don't think he
fair,
had a lineup by the TP. I think he had one back fountain, but he couldn't get there. He was too low.
Yeah. To be fair, Sentinels doesn't really play this map,
Yeah.
so you can't really blame him.
And so,
Eh.
Not as much as the other ones, at least. Like, how many maps does Dapper play Viper too?
That's true.
Wow, TenZ is fucking
Ooh.
out. Look at this man. Look at
No.
him.
Oh,
TenZ
wow.
diff.
TenZ diff?
TenZ diff. Dapper, nice little shoulders. Make him scared, make him fall back. Yup.
What just happened? Can I get a replay on the whole round?
He just got out of showers with like timing. Yeah, I need to rewatch it. I don't know why that dude moved from triple. I don't know what happened for that.
Not over yet. Hold up, hold up. Magnum.
With the Sheriff
the
Zombies
new
with
mouse.
Damn frenzy. I'm not sure
Augie.
how they do it over and over again. The stick in here. That's going to be a Spectre. Double Spectre coming in now from FNATIC. Dapper
He's
with
just
the
leaving
goals.
him.
Can he do just that? Cannot
Just
take down
left him
Durka.
in you.
That's a jumping class.
Kind of messed up. They play together, they
It's a
win.
decent play though. It's a decent play because he just wraps around.
Zoms is in the winning spot here, though. Yep.
I really liked actually with 60. He just said, I'm out later. You're dead. Messed out, but I like it. I actually like that play. Like he got out with the raise nade is what happened. This dude wasn't watching Heaven, or maybe he was smoking on his iPad.
Okay, just had utility out.
Yeah.
And a needed round because FNATIC are
That's
really
crazy.
looking very good when things are going according
The
to
start
plan.
of the
So
comeback here, or
spicing
what?
things up a little bit, Sentinels.
They are. You're definitely trying to find
Could
ways
be.
in and around Fnatic's methodical play. They love to stay structured. We kind of said that in the first time these teams played, is that the way the Polish and the Turkish teams like CNED and the other really aggressive teams they would play back in Europe was through a few players beating them, like CNED going ham, able to just destroy that structure Fnatic likes to keep together. Here, they're not really letting Sentinels into that structure. Fnatic are still able to play their game, but with rounds like we just saw, you can see TenZ still makes something like that possible here. Sick and Zombs coming up big.
I go
This
pee.
is that save round
This round's over.
for Fnatic.
True.
And Dan,
Hot
another
water.
thing to mention is, as we
I
said
had a pee
before,
too, actually.
Icebox and Haven in their first meeting, those pistol rounds went 1-1. So this is
Ooh.
just kind of going the way of how these
Some good
teams
money
play.
right now.
1-1 on pistol rounds.
Not losing anybody.
Yeah, definitely. And
I wonder if they keep these SMGs or they upgrade.
making it as even as possible, even out their variants as much as possible.
Exactly.
And a lovely Prime Gaming for this moment here, particularly from.
Wow,
Sick
I didn't know that's how he got that kill. That's kind of nice.
Six fucking feeling his damn self, dude. For real.
And that's
After that
Ultra.
spray
That's
transfer, this guy
the,
can do
showstopper
anything right
now
now.
ready to go because of those 3 kills.
Hunter Mims.
Man, they're keeping these.
And TenZ
Bro,
also
if they
has
win this
still more
round
offensive power
with
from
these
the other
guns,
side. They're ready to go
It's
for
gonna set
Sentinels.
themselves up. They're gonna be set. Look how much money they have. They're like 6-7K. One of them had 7.4. If they could actually win it, there's so much money.
When you know the opponents are back on a buy
What is their
round,
play though? This, I
but
mean,
a
they're
win
leaning
would
B
throw them back
hard.
onto an eco,
Yeah.
you can go for
What
the
ults do
throw,
they
you
have?
can
Sick
use
could
these
entry with
ults.
his
Yeah,
ult.
he could try something. They're probably gonna do it.
He
Yeah,
probably
double.
will.
There's
Yeah, he's
satchel.
looking at the ground. He's looking at the
The
ground.
Reyna
already.
flash. Reyna flash with the satchels right
The
now.
question is, I mean, Sentinels have
Ooh,
no
we got a
presence
wall
on the A
bang.
side of the map. It does really feel like they're going to commit to
He
this.
wall banged him or
That's a great
something.
opening
Yeah.
pick there onto
Oh,
No
Magnum.
way. They're losing like
Magnum.
That's a bad
Sky's
peek.
gone as well.
Did he have flashes? If he had sky flashes, it's
Fnatic
even
in
worse
a
of a
very bad
peak.
spot. Look at this though,
I think he
Sentinels, they're
did.
just
I
holding
think he
this
just heard him
line,
running
they're
and just
cutting
thought he
the
could win the
noise.
fight.
They're looking to
And he
force a
lost
mistake
it against the
from
Spectre.
Fnatic.
Feels bad, man.
Deep dart from Sand there coming in.
Now they're
from Sand.
Sentinels right now is
They know
thinking,
they're
wow,
not
we don't
gonna
even
clear
need these
just a
ults.
little bit around pocket, but Garden has not been. They have
Yeah,
not
they're
been
just gonna do
controlled.
the old.
They're doing it
Oh,
anyway.
He's sending it. Yep.
They do decide to use the
Lights
showstopper
clear.
to create more space.
They gotta know he's
Will
guarding.
fizzle out, but the
Might.
intention
I
there-
I think they're aware.
Space has been-
Oh, Zom's gonna get a big flank.
Oh my word.
He unplanted and killed him still.
Yeah,
Oh my
still.
goodness. TenZ is
See what they're
literally.
still thinking about
Woo.
Dan all the time.
That is the reaction time.
Bro, they haven't
of
even
just-
lost
oh, God.
anybody. Dude, after this round, they're about to have like 8K each.
It's such an interesting dilemma too. When if you go back a little.
At that
bit
point, you
into the
upgrade,
spot
right?
where Sentinels are sitting in that 5v3.
I mean,
Well, I guess they could
why
just
not?
swap guns.
Fnatic have to stack
All right,
something,
they're chilling.
Or they have to split up, and so just by waiting, because Sentinels don't have anyone on the A side of the map, but nor
Go
do
find a gun,
Fnatic.
Sick.
So by Sentinels waiting,
Actually, he's just hunting,
they're
but
still guaranteed the ability to maybe punish Fnatic if Fnatic try to push for info towards B. Sentinels will be set up to just mow them down. Or if it's the case that Fnatic split up, then Sentinels get an even stronger attack. And even if there's a gamble on B, well, Sentinels still have the ultimate advantage.
actually very
because they're
curious
still
of
in
their money.
advantage. So they just give themselves more.
gonna be-
9 across the
opportunities
board.
to
it's gonna be
ahead,
a lot of
making
money.
noise and waiting
That's how he
after
killed this
break.
guy. Oh my god.
NA
that's
luck,
so-
baby.
Through the
That's
bottom of the wood there.
so. Oh, he killed that guy so fast with a vandal. Jesus.
And
Let me see the money.
kinda looking at these past
Oh yeah, they
rounds
got
as
fuck
well.
tons.
And I should say,
8,500,
looking at the maps that we've
7,400.
seen
Sick
throughout
upgraded.
playing on
35. Yeah,
Masters Reykjavík, is
Lots
that
of moolah.
yeah. Sick had
wasn't always
8.5.
It's almost
throughout
capped,
the
yeah.
And
game.
Fnatic has
It's
2
usually the rate.
spears.
Yeah.
Things will happen, but we
Oh,
see
look at this.
I like the
Holy
aggressive.
over,
I like the
drawing some
aggression.
folks, drawing some util. Last round it was 3
The
in there.
vulnerability,
It's
though.
Better.
through mid,
This guy's
but now
flying.
comes
What's going
Oh
on?
my god.
I take it back.
Actually,
I
it's
don't
a
like the
rifle.
I
aggression.
don't like this. I don't like this.
Spectre there for Boaster and Vandals, Phantoms around
They
the
do have
board.
spike though. On
Yeah,
Fnatic.
really aggressive stuff coming in. Here for both teams, it's like playing.
Oh.
deathmatch at
Man,
this
Sen
point.
is just getting in there.
Though it's just Durka and Bosa left now against.
They're
5
playing loose
players,
as a
so
goose.
Certainly a grim outlook after the dust settles, and Sentinels just sticking together. They're not putting anything to chance. They're making it as hard as
I
possible.
read in,
Fnatic,
read in your chat just now, Mike. EU
ooh, with that
tilted
said,
like
though,
their
starting to get
teeth.
A little
Oh my
problem.
god.
No way
is
you're saying
Boaster,
this.
But he's gonna get taken
That's
down.
toxic.
That's savage. That's not even toxic, dude. That's actually just
knowing
I
savage.
there's
didn't.
so much
I
chaos there.
mean, I
Oh
just
my
repeated
word.
what that guy
I
said.
think what
He's
they
an unknown
went
name,
with
though.
was a low amount of util rifle buys. So
They both
didn't
had
hurt the
util out.
economy too much. And Spectre, if you could, to keep the money kind of in place for the next few rounds and not fall too much to the wayside here. We'll see as they come out. Yeah, they still have quite a bit of money on their side. They are currently
Dude, Sentinels
getting
has so
2,900
much
for
money,
each
bro.
round.
They have
Add
so
that
much
to the
money.
left side of
Oh
of
my
that credit
God.
score, 2,900 on top of that, so they'll be fine next round. But still, it's the Durka Marshall round, Dan. What can he put up for the team? Can he
This is
survive?
so rough.
Yeah, well, we
FNATIC needs to take away a couple
control,
guns here on this
and it's actually
eco.
a walk all the way through
If
for
they
Durka, but he'll
don't,
get
bro,
caught.
they're
Oh,
just...
man.
Unfortunately for Durka, I like the
The
idea.
economy's so high.
But, you know, Sentinels, they're just waiting, holding every extremity because they're looking for pushes, and they're going to find one on either extremity.
And
Magnum on B1.
I think EU might have gotten ahead of
and
themselves on
Durka
this
on
one.
the showers.
Magnum has been putting a pretty hard precedent on pushing long. That's the second time he's been taken down. Zoms was able to do it with a Spectre earlier. So he's kind of playing off just a repeated motion there, which FNATIC seems to be falling into. Zoms has found it out. Now they push into sight. That U-Haul control is looked at, and it will be gained slightly by a bit of that Viper bite from Dapper. And now it's going to be the plant. Sick getting out of there with a little bit of toxic waste on his feet.
Yeah, 10's creeping through showers.
10's about to get 2.
Dangerous, very dangerous indeed. Able to finish off Doma.
3?
And
3
he's not gonna
maybe?
Stop with that one. He's looking to bring it all home here.
I don't know.
Saw him, I think, right?
Troll,
They did.
dude.
Did.
Bro, they have so much money!
They
Oh
literally are
my
flawlessing
God.
everything, man. Oh my. Is
Oh,
that 9?
they might, they
Is
might,
it
be,
all 9?
they might be sending that 9s right now, dude. Oh.
FNATIC as they lose momentum on their home map.
Oh, 10's had the read.
And there's that push again. Zoms able to take care of. Obviously, again, this round being a bit of a save here.
Yeah, what about there,
Going to put
Shroudy?
themselves out
What
a
about
little
Phantom
bit,
there?
push line,
Phantom
push
there doesn't
lanes,
one-shot
figure
all
out
those
what they can
guys?
find, and use that.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
It'd be the exact same.
It was a lot of Sentinels being.
I mean, look at their money, man. They got
Holy.
8s across the board or more.
Time out here. We did.
Oh.
say
That's
this would be
wild.
a buy for FNATIC, but again, to recap, the econ.
Is this like one of those situations where they're going to be able to buy the rest of the half?
Again, you can see Mystical have
Even if they like lose this round, I think they will, right?
As long as they don't
As long
buy
as-
like 3 ops.
Yeah.
Hey, real serious question, actually. Does EU have good healthcare? All no bullshit, I'm actually asking. You guys know?
I didn't even know what Brexit was, bro. I thought it was cereal. So
They always make fun of NA healthcare and NA education. You'd expect them to have
genuinely
really good,
curious.
right? I don't
Yeah.
have no idea.
Go with that sheriff, you know, winning around like that, winning the thrifty situation.
You're saying yes. Is it
that
free?
changed things so much because FNATIC was set up. You know, they won the pistol. They're set up to.
isn't that such a hard
really
question to
set
ask though?
themselves
Because
into
EU's so
the
big. It's all
opening
different,
in the
isn't it?
second half,
Everywhere?
but
Well, of course, it's
now
going to be
Sentinels
different
start
everywhere,
to
just like there's
push
ghettos
right
everywhere.
now.
But
So
I mean,
that's
I'm
got
just
to be
curious as a
impressive.
general
FNATIC
consensus. Like,
definitely
I
a
see.
drop in confidence.
is it good or bad? Oh, it is
We'll see
free.
what they're able to muster as we get back into this
Interesting.
one.
But your taxes are probably
Also,
really
keep an
high,
eye
I'm
on the new
assuming.
map. Are we going to see any aggression there towards B1?
Yes.
We might.
I'm interested to see how Fnatic changes now because they've been like desperate pushing and trying to make plays and it hasn't been working. So they go back to playing passive, or what's the adaptation here?
Into it.
I don't know.
Over to the right, Viper walls both on.
I think
A.
they probably do
In
something
second,
somewhat
right towards the default
passive
fight.
here with this Viper ult, like controlling the map. And then if it doesn't work, on the next big round, they use like a Sova, Raze, and Brimstone ult, like crazy like push or something.
And it looks like it is
Oh,
going to be
JK, they're using it right now.
setting up to retake this A site.
Yeah, that's big too. Getting rid of that.
Not it.
They needed that ult to get a
On that
kill.
side.
Now it's
So now it looks
Might be looking like a old
FNATIC,
save.
We've got 4 players on this retake.
A Sky can do something from
Yeah,
showers.
if they don't get a quick pick
Showers,
here,
his position's
it's probably
known now.
straight safe.
Yeah, this is a very difficult scenario for FNATIC. They're going to have to be.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I thought
Oh?
this position was known because of the flash, but.
Oh?
Wait,
Oh, with the
wait.
ult? Oh?
Wait, don't count it out yet.
One player out of position.
Oh?
And then no Shazam is carpets.
Wow.
There it is.
Oh.
Incredible EU retake.
FNATIC.
That was
Just because
big.
of Magnum having that position. That really threw everything. It seemed like
Surprised
Did
Zoms was so unaware of that.
Hey man, it's
Did
hard
he?
to
I
hear
mean,
everything.
did he come
There's
from
so much happening.
B? He must have rotated from B, right?
Maybe.
Oh my word.
But even so, you're staring at radar. You know you don't have showers control. You ought to think that somebody's in showers.
I mean, at least keep your gun out, right?
Yeah.
What happened between the first interaction?
Could have been
the first meeting of
bad
these two
comms too,
teams
like
was
all 5 short, you
Sentinels
know?
was picking up
Yeah,
a hell of a
yeah.
lot of sprays through the smoke. So it's only right FNATIC, you know, puts a few under their belt here for this game.
I think both.
Man,
sides actually
FNATIC really
both
needed
got
that.
a little
It was
strike.
looking bad.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
either way,
absolutely huge.
it's kind of crazy, but we'll see if that is enough to kind of tip FNATIC over the edge here. Sentinels still with a solid buy going into this round. They have that quick hookah control. We saw that in the previous round. But, you know, Sick was only here with the paint shells and the harassment just to, you know, really create that strong sense of presence, and he fell out of that position.
We have ults coming back up for Sentinels, though. Even if they lose this round, they should have 3 ults for next round.
Continuously back and forth. This is the first time they really don't send a bunch of people into hookah. Now, as they start to walk towards. Different setup, however, for FNATIC on that defensive side. Easy bass pack into the teleporter if Doman needs it. But if there is a lot of sound towards long, he can activate Showstopper and clear that path out.
It's actually pretty good for Sentinels.
So darts are going in. A little bit of knowledge now to FNATIC that a B site hit may be taking place.
Oh no.
Don't have much utility left here.
I really like the garden and
Oh,
long defense
won
here
that with
from
3.
FNATIC, but it's going to be tough for them to hold it.
Ooh.
Oh,
no.
Not to do that.
Yeah, at least get safe in the site first, you know.
Sick blew his ult too. Better not kill himself.
Holding the push against Durka. Durka
That
walks
was
straight
clean.
into
Oof.
Zoms. The
Really
ever
clean
patient,
shot.
ever methodical Zoms.
Save, right?
Now FNATIC.
Maybe not.
They're going to need a lot more than a methodical
Yeah, no, you're
approach
probably right.
to make this work. 2v4. Sentinels looking good to tie the
Interesting.
scoreline
It
up.
bleeds
It
through a
looks
little
like
bit.
the
It hit
savers
10s. Like a
Little bit
weird,
of
like a
vomit on
weird
top.
angle.
I think it's the side of it.
So one thing
You see like
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
inside?
we heard from
Yeah.
like this very small snippet of
Man, I'm just happy we're getting
from
close
FNATIC
games.
Was we heard Bosa saying
Yeah.
at the beginning, I think at the piss
I
after they won
genuinely
this,
had.
he said that Sentinels
I
don't
just thought
really
that Sen
play
had no
showers
chance
control.
in this
They don't
map.
really play showers, is what he said.
I mean, it
We've
wasn't
seen that a
looking
lot of
pretty
the
for a
times so
little
far
bit
that
there.
Sentinels haven't really been.
I thought
putting
FNATIC
too
was
much
gonna take
emphasis
this
around
convincingly,
Ronaldo
like
to the early
13 to
portions
like
of the round,
8.
and a lot of these rounds also, we haven't necessarily even seen FNATIC doing it.
Yeah. I think the showers game for
A
Sentinels
lot of
at this point is a
a lot of
mind
these
game for
FNATIC
the
plays,
wall,
they
right?
have
They
like
can go
protocols,
there,
I feel
but
like, and
sometimes
Sentinels
they
are just
are,
kind
but
of
you're
running
always
too
going
fast
to
into
see
them,
that
not letting them
wall,
like
and that's
do
what
the
will throw
flash
you down in
plays and like
first
the
place
contact
wonder
plays.
what options could be brought out.
Yeah, they're
right?
playing.
Whereas it
Loose.
could be somebody
Just
hiding on
fucking.
the left,
Hey,
somebody
They're just
hiding on
running
the
into
right.
them and saying,
It's
"We're
easy
better
for
than
the
you.
wall
We're
to
gonna
drop
run
out
at
to
you and
take
just
out
kill
the
you. Who
Sentinels.
cares if you
Doesn't
have a
matter
flash
what you
set up?"
And then when
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you do.
vision. So it just adds a whole different level of FNATIC. I'm sorry, Sentinels having to get in there, and it seems to be that the shower control just is not something that they want.
Yeah, and a quick note here, we have the Seekers and Showstopper available for FNATIC. FNATIC also have no money if they lose this round.
Oh, the
Sentinels typed
judge.
in the cheat code, they have
I feel like
full
it's the
money
first time we're
in
actually
infinite
seeing
money.
it.
They'll never run out of money for the
And
rest of this.
I don't know if
match and regulation.
I guess they're using the Seekers to have like a
So the
rotate
pressure is hugely on
to like
FNATIC
get a
they
feel
must
of like where
convert this
everyone's
round.
at, but
They've
it's
just
just
used
kind of
the Seekers
early.
for
Anything could
info,
happen in the
and
round
so now all
still.
they have is the Showstopper.
To be fair, I don't think
So
Sentinels have
slowly
been using
for
the
Sentinels,
TPs
yeah,
very
they're just
much.
really
Yeah.
sweating
That's
out
also true.
FNATIC. FNATIC not moving a muscle.
I mean,
They
like
have
you
this
said though,
control
Hiko, you
over
said they don't really
control.
play this
They're
map,
playing that
Sentinels.
3-2 setup,
So
3B2A.
they're just probably
If you're
sticking to
unemployed,
like
you're in.
basic protoles.
Yeah,
Just
just move together
move
and just
together.
trade really well.
Yeah.
And there goes the push from Sentinels into A. This is a scary moment, Riv, for FNATIC.
Everything's
they're
a stall
deep
right
already.
now. Any
Yeah,
utility
This
they
is
have
gonna be a
no
wild
They
round.
cannot pass this choke
Ends has
point.
to win
That
this
wears
fight.
off.
Does.
Mystic puts himself in a
Oh, that's a
very tough
big
spot
shock,
to find
though.
a win from that fight.
You just gotta
And
kick it
20
now.
seconds left in
This
the round,
ult
a little
would be
toss
huge
over
from
Doma.
Doma.
He lost
I think it
the
will be
paint
Don't
huge.
die.
Sorry, the paint
Literally
shot's right
don't
over
die,
towards the
Tens. Just
spike,
kick
and
it.
Popped it.
It looks like they may have just enough time, but it is going to be very tight to get the spike
It's a
down.
fucking
Poster.
They set the plant
classic.
and they
He
molly the
did.
He's
bomb.
gonna be throw the molly down
He's got
on
to
that.
change spots to plant.
Seconds left.
They got
They're
it.
going to grab the spike.
Wow.
Are they going to get
Wow.
anything out of it? Yes, they take down
Oh.
Boaster.
Good flank. If he had a not judged, he probably could have done some real damage there.
How desperate things will look for FNATIC on the money. We'll see just how
I
bad
thought
it is,
dude, that was
or is
looking
not.
good for
Yeah.
FNATIC for just like a solid second there. It looked like it was all about to come together.
But we will see.
Big on
This
Tens
right
to
here
reach
was
back to
this
the
was a
start.
good play from
Boaster
Dapper,
coming
dude.
around.
moving up on the
moving
wall.
up and getting ahead of it like that.
Yeah.
The flank was flanked.
And the second Raze popped ult, there was 2 people in cubby,
Yeah.
so
the money is just
good for them to get up to spread.
And we see setups already trying to come through a little bit for the side of FNATIC, but it's going to be Sheriffs and Magnum with a Spectre.
Saving for match
He's a
point.
guy who's been putting up a lot of frags, so I can see that Spectre doing a lot of work here, even against Sentinels rifles.
Ooh,
I love how
Buster
Six still has a
dodges the
feel for
boom
that guy
shot
being
as
there,
well.
even though his Roomba didn't spot anything.
Smoke to ask questions of this one.
Ooh.
Really interesting, but because Boaster sees Sick falling back, that is very indicative that Sentinels will
I gotta
be playing
pee so
more
bad.
towards A. But now that
Just pee a lot.
Sentinels
I've drank a
knows
lot of
that's
coffee.
indicative. So they know
I had
that
like
the
50 ounces of
rotation
water,
will
and I just
A,
good.
Don't pee
now they
shame
can
us.
reset
Yeah, what the heck?
Being
We're old,
salty.
man.
So it's
Oh.
everything's shame nowadays.
adaptation upon adaptation based on what happens.
I'm older than Mike
I know.
by
Push
years.
forward.
Ooh.
So that will cause a little bit of movement out of FNATIC. They don't really have a forward strat they want here. They're holding
He's
angles
just sitting
with
in the open.
Sheriffs, so it's still going to be very
He
tough.
doesn't know.
Boaster there
One
just got a
satchel and he's dead.
sliver of
Just one.
health under the window, and if he even moves, Sick is going to take
Chance
his
satchel,
delay
just throw it
right
under
off.
hookah on accident.
There it is.
Oof.
And in the site, Sick goes double satchel all the way to the back to claim
Send
the
him in.
space as a reward from the pick. And looks like one by one, Sentinel. I mean, you have to give credit to Sentinels how well
Oh,
they're
the
playing.
The timing sucked.
Quick kill there. Mystic trying to get cheeky with the wallbang there, but Tapper will get the spike down in time.
Oh, that was close. Nice. Sonar bolt.
Dude, I hate
Somebody
that.
inside and
I hate that
outside.
so
Sentinels
much.
pick
I
up
hate
another
how
one.
this
Look at
the
game
walls
point
in this
for
game
map
have
two.
just
FNATIC's pick.
little beams
FNATIC
and
with a
little
higher win
tiny
percentage here
pieces
as
of
well, but we've seen
whatever
split
on the walls,
already.
and you try to
These
like
teams are
Sova
gonna
bounce
take each
something,
other to the last
or you try to
round,
Yoru
no
bounce
matter
something,
who
whatever.
the
Anything that
athlete is.
bounces, and it just breaks.
Definitely.
Trust me.
That's what
As a
happened right
Sova,
there.
yeah.
As a Sova
Yep.
player, that
Between
dart
these
was
two
going
teams,
into the
certainly
corner.
worthy
But
of
guess
a
what?
grand
There's like a
final for the
million
first
different
ever
weird angles that could
global
get stuck on
Valorant
that wall.
Tournament.
I don't
Yeah,
understand why
well-
Riot doesn't just like make all the walls smooth.
Yeah,
It doesn't make any
With
sense.
an op?
I agree. As a Sova main, I agree.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
my
It should
word.
not be getting
Too much
stuck on
money
these
so you can
little
do this to hold picks at the
tiny
top of the round.
You're not wrong.
pixels.
You're not wrong.
Swap that one out. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Here comes
It was
Thunder
like-
Fury. Oh, it's gonna be
Oh, he hit
tag
on-
one.
right?
Oh, good over escape. He
Oh,
does
Tens is like, what the
manage to
heck,
quick
man?
jump.
That was me.
Satchel indeed.
And he had like
I think
3
it
lined
sounds
up for a
as one
second,
of
then
us
went wide
pick up the
right.
Operator 2 says, okay, Doma, if you want to push, we'll shoot you.
Why, though?
And Sick
That
gets
why-
the
I don't know.
round in
Why?
hookah.
Why is Sick there alone?
That was the first round he's done that. Every other time he played that safe with like a Roomba,
And with that pick,
spamming, waiting for his
Fnatic,
boys.
Sentinels rather
Why?
have to start
I don't know.
It just
towards the
doesn't
site.
make
They have
sense to
push.
do
They
that.
can't stay spread out here.
A lot of these rounds
Hold on
started
to Luka, which is
4v5
where
in
Sentinels are
Sentinels'
trying to
favor, and
regroup,
this is
so
like
I don't
the
know
first
that
time in a
they'll
long
push
time I
Luka
feel like where it's
anytime soon,
5v4
with Magnum also
for Fnatic.
helping here. Boaster trying to play into the smoke for a flash.
Everybody is flash.
Not like this.
That is a choke and a half, boys.
Oh my god.
But
That's what we like to
little
call
too
an EU throw?
Gets traded out though. This is absolutely insane, Riv. And in the meantime,
Hey, backside,
Durka has
though.
actually pushed into
They
back.
still have
Might not
Astro
know
ult
that
for the
he's
post
here.
fight, maybe.
They're not clearing
They're
it.
not
One
clearing
comes
it.
through, it's a huge bait.
Uh-oh.
Is it going to cover? No, the transfer
Oh.
from Durka is good to take down both.
An
It
EU
leaves it
throw
to
into an
Tapper
NA
now. He's
throw.
got to just stick the plant straight away. They're going to respect that he might try to come off of it.
Tapper wins
immediately,
this,
but
right?
he's gonna
Oh, yeah.
get that plant
Oh.
going.
Oh, never mind.
And now it's
That was the
1v3
kill he needed.
now.
That was the kill he
Yeah.
needed, dude.
They gave him the
They
chance.
gave him the chance right there.
For Fnatic to keep their chances alive in map 2.
Wow.
What a play, what a strat.
That was like
It
throws
did seem
from
that
both
the
sides.
fumble in hookah was something
Sick
that
first,
cost
and
Fnatic, but I
Fnatic,
still
the
think
Sky
Boaster
just
in
running
that
out,
situation
flashing
Yeah,
him, and
like
teammate.
Sick threw at the start of the round, the bad flash play, and then not clearing backside. This back and forth throwing.
It looked a little messed up, but
I can't handle another OT, dude. My bladder. It can't.
The rest of Fnatic came through.
Go PP.
Are we going to another
can't,
overtime?
dude.
2 maps in a row. We're gonna find out.
I gotta see what happens
here.
right now.
Yeah, it's true. You
This
can't
next
go on this
round will
round. This is
tell
the
us.
last round of the game. No way.
Round 24. Let's see what happens. Ults up. Hunter's Fury there for Durka. It is the Orbital Strike for Boaster, along with a Viper's Pit, and the Cosmic Divide on the other side for Sentinels.
Yes, a pretty good amount of ults for sure to see, you know, FNATIC in a really good position to actually play retake with the Orbital Strike and the Hunter's Fury. So that might impact how they play the setups. You can see Boast is much more defensive around elbow.
Oh,
They've
they're
got one play
sending
committed
it.
on the site. Six is going to go straight into Magnum. That's a very good kill to find. Booster.
Oh, not a dapper again.
Not
being killed at
again.
all.
Tens,
Right?
the savior of NA, though.
Can't be there for Sentinels, but still, it's a 3v3.
Oh, God.
Still, the spike
This is
coming
massive.
from the
Oh,
Sentinels.
my gosh.
However,
Send 'em
this push
home.
from
Balls,
10,
balls,
they
balls,
don't
balls,
expect
balls.
it, and 10
Oh my
is
god,
gonna
dude.
hold
End it with an
back
ace,
by
baby.
himself.
Send him home.
A 3v2 pivotal
And the
play there by
TP,
Tens. The teleport's going to come in. He's
finally.
going to be able to hold the site.
Oh.
The flash goes off. It's not going to matter.
We
Dirk's
told him
going to take
blind
him
too.
out.
Jumping
Player
around.
goes
Come
away.
on.
Cosmic Divide
That was your
is the
round.
last ultimate that's gonna be
I'd love to
available
see
for
Azam's
this
ult
round.
here.
No one
An
has a chance to grab another
Astralis.
spike planted default now.
Astralis.
That's what we have.
versus
We have strats.
Kazan.
Astralis with a W. You know, Astralis.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Get it?
I got. Oh no, I get it.
Here
Get
comes
it?
FNATIC.
He's not going to use it though.
Slowly
Divide
edging their way
them.
forward. The tap of the spike.
Like divide backside or
Forcing
something.
out
Make them run
leads,
through the
forcing
wall
out
to.
utility here.
to
Yeah,
to get to the
come
bomb.
on.
One
He,
of them
right now,
is-
it's too
I
deep
don't know
timing,
if
though.
anyone's
He's
on
too
to
scared
push
of
yet.
Yeah.
the timing
he's not
screwing
gonna
him
do
up.
it,
By this again, trying to fake it out. And there
No.
goes the
No, dude,
ball.
OT.
In case of the stick, and now here comes the stick. Shazam
Unless-
trying to
Right?
toss.
No.
He's optimistic.
Oh.
He
Bro,
will.
divide.
And we're going
Divide
to
them.
Divide them.
overtime here on map 2.
You do that wall in such a way where you can just only see the bomb, you know?
Exactly
Where it's like they gotta do
You
some.
do it-
Yeah.
Do it straight across the site, like from truck to like triple box all the way to back site. You can like walk and hold the actual wall. Give them U-Haul control.
These teams are able to
Tens
read
died
each
for
other
this.
in the final
Yep.
moments. That
Ten's
they
got a
go through
3K and they
each
lost.
round.
That's
Back
unlucky.
and forth, and we're going to another overtime here. It doesn't get any
I gotta
more
pee,
even
dude.
than this in a grand finals.
And take this
Your
mini
first two
OTs.
have to go to OT.
Yeah, it's
If
pretty
it goes into
incredible.
one
There's
more
so
OT,
many-
I'm leaving.
It's just an unlimited amount of things to talk
Ah,
about,
dude,
honestly,
hold it.
that are just very interesting, but we don't have time because we're straight into the action here between FNATIC and Sentinels. And again, this is FNATIC's home map, much like Split was Sentinels'
great
map
point.
to win, that they had to win. Sentinels clenched it in overtime. Can FNATIC do just that here as well? Starting off on the attack.
Darts are out. A lot of control. That could be a great shock dart. A little bit more damage onto the side of FNATIC. Boaster down to 47 HP. Is Tens and Sick.
All right. They just like playing in OT, I guess.
Yeah, they're just following the script. Like, all right, so you can have you can start a team, but no chance after
We're
that.
just gonna win after that 14-12 twice. Okay. I guess they just.
And Magnum,
All right.
sure, Magnum has the spike, but and a minute to play with, but against 4 players.
EU
with no
mod check?
teammates, just
I mean, NA is just playing with their food.
it's very different.
Really.
When you are going for it
Yep.
in an overtime. So
Yeah.
we'll have to see
yep.
what he's
Just like
able
last
to
map.
find. Interestingly, we're going to get Sentinels actually playing a 1-3. We'll get Tens moving across now to assist
Yeah.
Shazam.
Little lean over now. They're going to be able to play the dart game as much as they want. As soon as they hear something go in, that's a dart from
All right.
behind. Never mind. That's just Tens.
Well.
13-12. Is that one
Scripted.
spread FNATIC a little thin off the entry? It just seems like
Scripted.
as soon we've only got 2 maps on this and 2 overtimes to see it, but as soon as Sentinels
Right.
have
Send
that
them home.
overtime refresh, it's
Tens
a different
them
team than
home.
what we've
Tens
seen for
them
the
home.
past rounds that got
Never
us
mind,
to
I'll just
OT.
stop there.
They just kind of come out.
You were on a roll
firing,
for a second
not
there.
even holding hard
My
angles,
age is showing.
and they just
I'm
throw you
done.
for a loop, and FNATIC could not find a way back in on that. Now, FNATIC gets to play the defense, and Sentinels has to come up with a strategy.
I think in general, whenever Sentinels are in overtime, again, it doesn't matter what team they're playing, I feel like they're an advantage in overtime. So they're a very, very good team in overtime.
Right.
But
right.
we can go into that maybe in more detail in a moment. But you know, getting back into this one here, FNATIC looking to keep themselves alive in this second map. It is the best of 5, but
It's tense
again, they really
right
need
now.
to win this.
Real tense.
It's Tens
Dapper
right
Wave
now.
is patented
No,
Ooh, good
tense.
one.
jump peaks.
And
A lot of util
Sick-
considering they would try to
they
hide
cleared
here.
this together this time, I
There was
guess.
a drone as well that came in.
Okay.
They may have figured that drone got
Thank
shot by
God.
somebody on
Sick
the
was
right.
gonna go in
maybe shot from
again.
the backside, I believe.
Get murked.
So nade and shock bolt are out. Boaster to
Oh,
drop Sick right there.
miss.
Beautiful.
Like that was
wall
not
into
intentional,
Google.
right?
Probably not.
You know, trying to get
Yeah,
info there
seemed
with
like it was on the floor.
flashbang. Dapper reclaiming the position, spotted now. That's gonna tell.
It's going into another OT, dude.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
He also drops the
I'm just getting ready to
incendiaries
pee
that
right
if they
now.
were to push it
I'm gonna stand up
through
right
that
now.
smoke, they would get absolutely wrecked. So they have
Just
to
in case?
respect
Yeah,
it.
I'm standing up.
They've also lost 6, so they don't have anyone to satchel in. They're going to be.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
OT.
Huge result there from
OT.
Magnum as Sentinels struggle
Wait. No.
early to
Wait.
get
No
results
SHROUD
He
early.
left.
left.
They're gonna do just
No.
fine.
No, we're good, we're
Comes
good,
from
we're
the
good.
back.
Wait.
Speaking of the back, it's Soms from backside.
Oh wait, he has
He's gone to
smoke.
try to
Yeah, there's
recover the
smoke still,
spike. He's
yeah.
got 10 seconds.
Wait.
FNATIC can play the time
He's got
here.
15
Force him
seconds,
to
not
plant.
10.
There's nowhere to plant right now. Has to fall inside the structure. And that's the moment
they
for
jumped
FNATIC
out on
to get
him.
onto the site. And Zoms is going to hear it.
God.
He's going to peek out, go for it, and it's not going to
Oh,
land.
almost.
Mystic takes him down. FNATIC, draw it up.
We go again. Bring it to another OT round. FNATIC. Do not let history repeat itself from map number 1. They will bring it to another overtime here. Let's get it swapped up one more time. Got to win by 2 in Magnum. I don't know if we can say his name enough throughout this tournament, but I'm pretty sure it can be said more because, man, the plays he's coming up with are...
I went into this thinking that Durko was FNATIC's best player, but I actually think Magnum is actually sick.
Or it's like Magnum. I like Mystic as well. I think Mystic's very good.
I agree. He's really good at Viper. Like, really good.
Hold on for dear life, but now they're in a position. It's once
Poster
again,
has moments, but not on
situations
Brim. I haven't really seen much from him on Brim.
can do on the attack. This was their stronger
He's got some
half.
good multi-kill rounds. He's like in a corner and he just kills 3 randomly. Like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's kind of sick.
10's up high. A site is held by 3 for Sentinels.
What? You okay?
2 on B.
Yep.
Keep the darts swinging. You can see Durka
Oh,
and
damn
Shazam
good.
kind of playing dartsies over there at B when they were firing them. Holding each other. Default now by FNATIC to come through. This also becomes a game of what mistakes will our opponents make. Because it is coming down to shots.
That was a long
just
P, Mike.
Instant headshots after coming out of a
Yeah,
smoke.
it was.
Great utility usage. So anything you
I
can
can't
grab
believe I
at
can
the
hold that
gear,
much
if an opponent
fluid.
makes an error, they use util out of place. You want to give that time, and that's why we're seeing these rounds go all the way down. Coming up very soon here, 30 seconds is usually that hit, maybe a 25 or 15 second.
They're trying to fake the B site a little
Wait,
bit
did
here
they not see him
and
back
pull the
there?
rotation away because it's the
I don't
spike's
think
actually
so.
moving towards that.
Oh my
B site,
god.
Tens is in an elevated
Set
position.
up so well.
They boosted
At
10.
all.
They
He
boosted
stayed
10s,
in
yeah.
position. And now Boaster will try to get through here, but there's very little left for him to be able to accomplish. He'll try to push through the smoke, but
That timing is
I mean,
so
he's gonna
annoying.
take down
Holy
6, but still
shit.
very difficult. Gonna drop those smokes to try to get additional cover. Oh my
They're
goodness.
just
He's like, get me out of here, man.
Smokes is so dangerous.
Oh,
Boaster
the
brings up another
timing
smoke.
again.
So smart, so smart.
Oh,
Kill through the smokes. Unreal movement here from Boaster, but
Wow,
putting it
almost.
into the shenanigans
Yeah.
will be Zoms.
good try by Buster.
Mhm.
And I mean, I think it was a really interesting play there, Riv, because
We might be here a while on this map.
actually-
Yeah, I might have to go pee. I'm like, I'm just getting rid.
So then at that point,
Now I got a feeling about
that
this
made
one. Sen's
Sentinels
gonna
think,
close it
hang on,
out.
We're not so sure
Yeah.
about this hookah
I think,
pressure, that this means anything.
Chazzy's gonna have a big round.
Great call. Seeing little things like that will completely stop a rotation or even the lean of a rotation that somebody's going to leave the site. So having 10s pushed up in that position gives him a lot of audio of what's going on in showers, and I think he made a great call there that he was able to hear more than one. 10s now and the rest of Sentinels back onto the attack side. This is where FNATIC was able to recoup the round and bring us to another overtime. Shazam will enter and 10s will follow this drone as they make their way in. Whether or not it's an orb grab is yet to be seen, and it looks like they will play full silence. Now Shazam is on, obviously he'll headshot somebody, but audio duty here. What will he see and how much room can he take?
Uh-oh,
Dude, if
is
Tens
emerging here
gets
in showers.
one kill
Makes me
here,
feel
just-
very afraid for FNATIC.
Oh,
Uno.
Drone's not even coming
Just
through to
one.
his
The
position.
round's over.
Tens, he might feel the opening here because
He loves just walking shower
This is
and
a gamble
battling.
from FNATIC to leave this position open. His teammates, of course, working towards that B side of the map here, but Tens,
I actually thought when that drone went by, I thought he was gonna walk out.
Yeah, if he did, oh my god.
He's here
Massive.
jumping though.
Oh, never mind. They went back
Massive.
to A.
Nice read. Yeah, the jumping
Almost a
that he's
sick
hearing.
shock.
Bro, dude, they're about to get
Timing.
they're about to get timing, mollied.
We have a better chance to hit A.
Oh, JK just
Oh.
hold.
Have a read on where any of the
There was a
Fnatic
molly,
players
too.
are yet.
Tens is
Sentinels
the
going completely
savior this
dry.
round,
Think
watch.
they can
Oh.
run through it.
Okay.
Tens do a bunch of work to
Well,
bring this one
and he's
back
got the ult
into
out.
Sentinels'
Uh-oh.
favor.
Ace for the dub? Ace for the dub?
Ace for the dub.
I don't know if they know about this flank.
I don't. He's screaming it now.
Wait, Ann has the flash.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
We got a game on our hand, boys.
Wow, what a game. Truly.
The 5v3 into the, what was it? 3v3 after that, or 3v2?
Yeah, it looked like that was
3v2,
Fnatic's
yeah.
round. They got those 2 entries right there, Fnatic's round. And then all of a sudden, Ten's got 3, and it's like, whoa, Sentinels round.
Wow.
Stop peeking. We're good. And Magnum again being such a huge focal point for Fnatic in this tournament. Continue to say his name because it was not one we thought we'd be
I will
saying
say,
over
Shazam did nothing that round.
Doma that much.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody's a great
I'm
player,
lucky.
but
What?
man,
If he was watching his butt, they won the round.
for Fnatic here. We'll see what they can do. Another overtime, Dan. Let's go. Round 29.
Absolutely, and we'll get the initial presence around showers there from
Whoever
Java
loses this
and
map,
Magnum as
set,
well,
like,
turning into
does
Flash,
it like
which is a
Sentinels,
very
Fnatic,
cheap
whatever. It's
exchange
just
of utility, and no one
so
can actually have showers control.
it's so shitty
It looks like Fnatic
losing an
are
OT because it's just such a
Yeah.
long
great to be
match.
here. They're not messing
That
around
said, I feel like
with
if Sentinels wins this, it's a 3-0, right?
Yeah.
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 Fnatic's gonna feel real bad if they lose this. Sentinels probably on their hands like, their map pick. We don't really play this map. It's fine.
I mean, they'll still feel pretty shitty. It sucks losing an OT.
Yeah.
Regardless of your 1-map lead.
Slowing things down nicely with the Lear and then the smokes to follow it.
It's just, I think it's a 3-0 for Sen too.
Oh
and
my
I think it's convincing if they win this map. I think Fnatic's mentally defeated if they lose this.
Yeah. So for them to fall back may actually
One of these
be what
rounds.
Fnatic needs here. But now Fnatic
Frags, baby.
5v3 off the rip.
35 seconds left in the round. They are usually good at
Every
being
attack
aggressive in
round
their
just
plans,
starts
so
with
pressure
2 of the attackers dead right away.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, it's
There's, like, no
very
damage.
for sure. They've actually left.
The
Mystic
smoke is
lurking
really
towards the
kinda
long
bad
road.
too, the brim
kills
smoke
would
there.
allow them to rotate through the teleporter on A short.
But Mystic?
That's one of the reasons why Mystic is in an important position here, but
Spike down A.
Not good enough.
Oh,
Didn't
Zombs.
expect it.
was
Zombs
without
is
the
still
frag from
here,
Mystic,
dude.
So there's not a lot that Dirk is going to be able to do here with such little time. And there we go. Once
All right,
again,
another
Sentinels,
OT
they
or
seem to
what?
crack the formula, at least in
How's that
overtime,
bladder doing, Hiko?
defending these attacking rounds, which
I gotta
yeah,
pee, but I'm
feels
holding
like
it.
an
It's
8-4
fine.
attacking half.
You peed at the start of the map, or like halfway through
I
this map.
peed twice this map already.
They did. They did. And it's
16-14 for CS?
halves of our
Or
first
nah?
two maps have been the time the opposing team, the one
Nah.
down, has been able to come back.
We're going another OT?
First. Sentinels here on the second again.
I like
they
8
have
OTs.
this point over
Be here a
to
while.
them, and it is going to be round 30. We'll see what the rest of Fnatic can do for this one. Back on
30th
defense.
round.
It's been feeling good for them. This whole B-long information game that's going on.
We're about to hit
seems
triple
to keep
digits.
coming up each round.
Dude,
As
imagine.
the map then spreads out. I think this is the first time we're not getting a team
Literally
over here on
101
Sentinels to start this.
to like 100.
Yeah,
Couldn't
looking to go
imagine.
pretty fast towards this B site, looking to catch these players.
Oh, they saw like 3 long, right?
It is a rotation
the
quickly
dog?
for Doma that will be
Is that a flash?
reinforcing this
Or no?
defense that Fnatic have set up on
Blue
B.
dog?
It was a dog, yeah. I
Oh my
think.
God, all 5?
Yeah, it was.
The death
You're right.
ball?
Yeah, it's happening. They're just going to go
All those
straight for
lasers.
this, with Sick just
The 5 long,
contacting
the
out.
5 long pop.
Sometimes this is the best
6
way to do
already
it.
in
Sick.
sight.
Oh, he almost made it backside. Boaster
3 here, dude. They're gonna hold it
protects
for
Doma,
sure.
Who now sends forward the boom ball. This is going to allow Fnatic
Unless.
to really have a good defense. Oh, Magnum!
Yeah, Magnum's sick, man.
2v2.
Round B.
But it's a 2v2 here, Rip. There's 50
They.
seconds.
Oh,
The
I'm so
Sentinels
glad
reset
Mystic.
this.
Wait.
Trying to fall back. Oh, that was close.
Mystic's reading the TP.
I thought he
Mystic
took his
is
head off.
TP.
Oh,
But they're actually Sen is
Mystic waiting.
Imba brain.
yeah.
HP in favor
They
of
know they
Sentinels
dink the
right
B
now.
guy.
Dapper and
They're gonna go
Shazam
back
run
B.
around. That means the IGL
30
is
seconds
up.
left.
And
Shazam
they
also
can
has his
right now, the
ult.
gears are turning from where they
Yeah,
need to go.
but
He
it
says
might
call
not come
back
into
to
play with
B,
Mystic this
and it's
close
probably
on the
safest
flank.
plan, knowing they have a Sova, knowing they have a Viper.
I'm I would think
offsite
that
play is
Shazam
probably
gives
their best bet to
Dapper
Oh, yeah.
a bomb.
Yep,
Spike
you're
down,
right.
so
You're right.
Shazam himself can stay
Needs
safe
to watch his butt,
with that
though.
detect.
Oh man, if Mystic doesn't. Oh, he heard him, I
Going to
think.
forward position.
Oh,
There it
baby.
is.
Mystic, not
There it is.
Oh, almost caught him.
There it is. It's over,
16-14.
dude.
14 for
Yes.
CSGO.
For CS.
CSGO.
They pick up the the map of
Just for content, of course, you know, like.
Sentinels, and that's a 2-0 start.
This is gonna be a 3-0, I think.
One more.
Sentinels is not gonna drop a map this whole
Incredibly
tournament.
Small